Hello guys, welcome back to Makonde Eden Homestead. If you are new here, like, share, subscribe so that you can be notified when we put up my new content. Alright guys, so this is the building progress. When I was still in South Africa, I was told that building had already started, and that was a month and a half ago. And when I got there, what I expected to see and what I found were two different things. The building was not done. It was not completed because I had been told by the builder that building such a small structure would take something like a month and a half. I went there hoping to find a finished structure. There was nothing. So I had to go ahead and drill the borehole before that house was finished. I think one thing that I learned is that when you embark on a building project, never do so in your absence, because nothing moves. Nothing moves, because if you check the timelines, nothing was moving. But the builders were going to build on other people's projects who were present, and theirs were finishing. Mine was not. So at least there I was now on the ground. Anyway, that being said, the builder was doing a good job. I like his job, the way he handles his stuff. I mean, yeah, the building looks very neat even before it's finished. Issues came around things such as water, stones, sand, and when you're building, it's always the small things that can derail everything. I had to make sure that I paid someone who was going to procure all that stuff. Water we had to take from a borehole that was about 4 kilometers away, and the sand and everything we took from around. But well, it was done. So just watch and enjoy. Okay, so they finished the top and the sides, as you can see. So now what is left is the roofing. Part is what is left. Okay. So now they need termite poison to put on the roof, on the beams. Yeah, to stop the termites from eating them. Looks very neat. Next time I come, I'll be staying here. No stress. Okay. There's so many thorns here. It's difficult to get a shot of the angle, the corner, the side. Okay, right, there we are. Okay, I don't know how he's going to do the roof because the wind this side, the winds are murderous. There is a lot of wind. The wind is serious. So they said a few days just to see. Hey, there's a mother goat with her 2 kids. Today I met how many? I met one giving birth today. I've met one that has just given birth today, and now this one. Hey, step by step. That one was giving birth. That one. And given birth and it was leaving the kids to recuperate under a bush. Now this one, the kids are already active. It's a wonderful thing. New birth, new world. It's beautiful. Sorry, I just need to take this for posterity. So this is Fabian. Akaunganidza marashe mavisa. Yesterday there was no mavi. And these are the bricks that are left from the 5,000. And that's the thing, that's the sand they want to use to plaster. It's quite something. I had my doubts there for a moment. I wanted the normal 6-pin with those little bits, but that Mufambi guy, he convinced me, take this one. At least that means it's got more places for fresh air. The window panes are already done, so the glazing will be easy. So this is the place. No need to rush. And that is the place. Oh, this is the place. I'm going to put one over. It's very beautiful. Beautiful goat. Yeah, I must buy goats. At least 3 female goats. What's this place? They've got goats here. Okay. So now we are going from the house. This is east, the direction the sun comes from, and it sits behind the house, which is interesting how we are going to sit up the panels. Now there is the borehole. There in the white patch there. That white patch is where the borehole is. And this channel, this is where they're going to set up the stand and the tank 50 meters from the borehole. It's about 50 meters anyway, roughly. So we'd want them to set up the tank here. Then probably going down there, same line, water outlet will be going down there, and then we'll then have an outlet following this path towards the house, like that, so that there can be a tap very close to the house, probably somewhere where those bricks are. Yeah, maybe, yeah, somewhere like here. Where these bricks are, we can put the tap there, and then another water outlet will go straight up into this section. Because that section we're gonna put an orchard there, and then somewhere here will be the main house. Put the big house here somewhere, as long as it is here, it's not a big deal, but it'll be facing away from the sun. That's a fact. The dust. And then yeah, somewhere here. So that's the layout of the land. And then down there, yeah, the soils there, they've got poor drainage, so I was thinking of putting some dams, fish dams there, but well, let's walk towards that place and see. Okay, so we follow this channel. There are less thorns here. Less thorns. Hey, this place has got thorns. Most of these thorny bushes, we have to remove them. And then we can put a lot of stuff. Because we need to put trees here. All this land. All this part. We need to put some trees. All this land. So I approximated the land. It'll need fencing. Probably about 600 meters of fence. So game fence was my first bet. We put game fence, and then we subdivide using either veld mesh or bono, or what's it called, or diamond mesh. Let's see, because all this part here, there's going to be gardens here all the way from here. As long as that house, the main house, hasn't come yet, we are going to be putting gardens all this way, all that way, all that way. Yeah, that's the story. Yeah, and there's the booster there. Sorry for the shaking there. That green tree there is the corner of our stand. And then the whole land below there, we want to put fish dams. And then that's our borehole with the tree with the tree on top there to try and dissuade people from throwing things inside. Although of course those boys from our house, naughty boys, they came, they put a turtle thing there. From now, these boys are naughty. So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to end up clearing this whole piece of land, clearing all of it, and then we place some garden here, some gardens. Oh yeah, and there's the house. They'll only clear the thorns. These trees, they don't leave the trees there. We put some fruit trees and stuff, and then we put gardens down here. I think this would work. When time, I'm going to put a swale that will hit using this line all the way there. A swale to capture water. Yeah, I think this is good. And there comes a cow. Anyway, yeah, these stones are prickly. My feet are quite sore from them. I wonder how people talk of infections. Infection, you get infection, man. I've been pricked by these things so many times. I don't even know whether I can get an infection or not. Yeah, I'm a gardener. It's a garden boy, child.